Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, this is a Port Naori walkthrough, adventure solo walkthrough as a monk. So basically, for like primarily, Port Naori is really just a tank and spank adventure overall across the board. So you know, it's really not difficult like at all. Like probably the most difficult you'll get is actually the last boss. That's probably like the only difficulty you're gonna get. Alright, now this boss is pretty self-explanatory. He's pretty rudimentary. You charge him, and he has a rage timer after a bit. And really, the only thing you really have to be aware of or watch for is when he goes to do his little wave skill, which can hurt you. It's the same skill that almost every Naga in this place has. So. And yes, I call them Nagas because that's just pretty much what they fucking are. So, alright, there we go. That's the skill we want to avoid most of the time. Alright. Now here's a little tip. If you really don't want to fight these motherfuckers, you really don't have to, and I'll tell you why. All you gotta do, because really all you gotta do in this part is just break the eggs. So if you can do it, and you got some way to, maybe get faster or something, or dodge, just run around and break every egg. Break every egg. And then just get as close to the entrance as possible, and basically at this point you can just die. You can die real quick, and then you'll spawn right here. Boom, boom. See, easy. That just shaved off like 10 minutes. All right, now this is This is like a dual slot. The reason why he has 5 bars is because it's a two boss fight. Two boss fight. This guy is basic, he melees melee attacks, does the whole lightning shit you gotta dodge. And then once you start getting him down, his wifey is gonna come out and start harassing him. Don't touch my man! That's my man, bitch! And be like, nah, he gonna die, bitch. He owe me $50. Basically, when she comes out, he does get a damage absorb or a damage reduction shield. So, I mean, if you're doing it solo, just, if you got the DPS, you can still keep attacking him. But if you don't have the DPS, then I suggest just attack her whenever she comes out. It doesn't take much to send her back into her hidey hole. So, and other than that, that's really all it is you gotta avoid the little bubbles that she drops. And just go about your day. And you might get hit by the bubble and you're like, oh, that didn't do shit. Yeah, that's true, but the bubbles do stack. And it's like, I haven't decided exactly what it is exactly. I don't know if it's like a dot on the ground or if it's just a continuous debuff. But the more you get hit or if you stand in it, you will get hurt. Trust me. I've experimented this with an archer and I paid the price. Like, I'll even show you. See how much more damage I'm getting? The more of the things that hit me, the more damage I'm getting hit, or I'm taking, I would say. Words are hard, man. Don't judge me. Words are hard. Okay. Like I said, on any difficulty, these two bosses are like not even threats. Not even if you don't have like anything. Like if you're just starting out, you'll be just fine. And then most of the time you'll even come here is just for story. I think one story parts of it there, the other one's up there. To all my monk brothers out there, have patience. The class is being worked on. And to those who play monk, know what I mean. Alright, so this boss, she's not much of a threat, but I mean, you can die still possibly. There's a possibility that you will die if you don't do it correctly. Once you start doing damage to her, occasionally she'll summon minions and get a little damage absorption shield of her own. And that generally lasts, like you can still hurt her, as you can see. But honestly, it's better to just kill the minions real fast because they don't really take much to kill. Once you kill all of them, generally the shield will drop, or after a specific time of it being up, it will drop. So, but if you leave the minions alone, eventually they'll just pile up on you, and I don't know how well you're gonna be good at returning the damage or reducing the damage, you know, or even have your DPS pushed out enough to where you're getting healing orbs at a decent time rate, because that's really that's the main key to surviving a boss fight, is because if your DPS is not up to par and you can't kill them, you can't drop those health bars fast enough to get the healing orbs, then you're pretty much fucked anyways. And yes, I know my damage is pretty fucking weak, so I haven't really found the right stat to go. I'm probably gonna just go strength like everybody else. I was trying to be unique, you know, but so much for that. But anyways, that's how you do Port Naori. I hope this video helped you.